Hi Serena, remember me? As the heart and soul of ATVN, you've meant so much to so many people. You taught us how to write, produce, and report, how to fight to get that first job, and how to thrive in that first job. In my case, you took a goofy 17-year-old from New Mexico with a Razor scooter and a bad haircut and helped launch his career. I owe so much to you, and USC and ATVN will not be the same without you. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your mentorship. Thank you for your belief in students.
Serena, I really don't know where to begin. You guided me through so many years as a student, as a working professional. You were always there to give me advice, answer my phone calls, my emails, what have you. You helped create the best college TV news station in the country. You gave us that foundation. I'm so proud to work with a fellow Trojan anytime I meet them. I remember auditioning to be an anchor for ATVN a few times, and I didn't always get it, but that's the kind of tough love that you gave us, and it really shaped us into the journalists that we are today. You pushed us to aim high, and I did. And guess what? I'm here as an anchor for CNN International, living out my dream.
She's an amazing mentor who gave us so many tools to use in the newsroom on a daily basis. And she's actually the reason why I became a producer. She helped get me my first job in Fresno and allowed me to stay in California, so I personally will be forever grateful. And Serena, I know you've helped countless students along the way who feel the same way I do, and I'm so excited that you get this new opportunity to spend more time with your family. It's well deserved.
I want to wish you my sincerest congratulations on your new journey. You know, I wouldn't be half the producer I am today had I not had the chance to work with you. You taught me how to be tough, how to be confident, how to keep my cool, and how to keep it real in the newsroom in the nicest possible way. USC is losing a treasure. I know you're going to be missed, but I can't wait to see what's next for you. In the meantime, I want to wish you good luck and all the best in the future.
Mama Cha! Serena! I just wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being the greatest mentor, for being a fabulous teacher, for giving the blood honest truth even when it hurts, for pushing me to pursue my dreams even when it seemed unrealistic. You are truly the teacher that every single student deserves at USC, the friend that everyone should have, and a mentor that only few are blessed with. And I am so sad that there will be so many other classes that won't get to experience all that you have given me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I would not be where I am on the beginning of my career or on this journey without a mentor and a supporter like you. I miss you, and you can't officially retire until I make it. So who knows when that will be?
Serena has been the biggest cheerleader and supporter for Annenberg Media since day one. She's been instrumental in supporting our student managers to get them to a level where they feel independent and empowered to create the kind of media that they want to be creating. And I know that we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. We wouldn't have this beautiful building if it wasn't for her. And I mean, you feel the love that she has for her students every single day, every time you talk with her, and she's going to be really, really missed in this media center.
She just genuinely wants the best for every one of us. She sat down with me, critiqued me, and gave me some great advice, and she just made me feel like a friend, even though I hadn't known her for very long.
Thank you for everything you've done for us in the media center the past 2 years, and I really appreciate how sweet and friendly you are, and how it's really easy to talk to you about anything we're having trouble with or if we have any questions. And I really appreciate how well you are at communicating media center related news to everybody who works here.
Say it isn't so. I literally can't imagine ATVN without you. Gosh, the contributions that you have made have changed so many lives. I wouldn't be here today if it was not for what you and Willa built there at USC. And it breaks my heart that future students won't have you there, but I know you will continue to do wonderful things and contribute to ATVN. And I can honestly say there are hundreds of us out in the real world right now who wouldn't be doing what we're doing. We wouldn't be making a difference, changing the world, and loving every minute of our jobs if it wasn't for what you taught us.
When I think about the people that have had the biggest influence on my life, my mom is number one, but Serena, you're a close second. And I mean that. When you met me, I was an 18-year-old kid. I was aimless. I didn't know what I was doing with my life, and you gave me a chance. Even though I wasn't a journalism major, you made me anchor and then executive producer of ATVN, and suddenly I had this thing that I loved and was good at, and 16 years later, I'm a reporter for WNBC in New York, and that's because of you, Serena.
I owe Serena everything. When I walked into ATVN, I was a theater major who just wanted to learn something about how news worked, and Serena took me under her wing and taught me everything. I graduated from USC with a degree in theater and an honorary degree from the Serena Cha School of Journalism. Serena has played a hand in every single one of my jobs, from Cairo in Seattle to KCBS to CBS This Morning, and there are tons of Trojans working on CBS and all over the country, and we all have one thing in common: you. I owe you so much. I honestly have no idea where I would be if it wasn't for you. You have been an incredible mentor and a great friend.
I can't say enough how thankful I am to have known you these last 4 years, especially this last year taking your class and working closely with you as an executive editor. I don't think people truly understand everything that you do for the Media Center and how much hard work you put in. We're all so appreciative of it. I know that it's going to miss you. I don't know how it's going to function without you. But we're so excited for you to take this leap into the next chapter, and I just know that we're gonna miss your encouragement, your laughter, and more than anything, the passion that you have for each and every student that walks through the door, and the ability to drop anything and do anything for each and every one of us. And I'm so lucky that I've gotten to know you. I know we're gonna keep in touch, but I feel like I already miss you.
I just want to thank Serena for giving me the opportunity to be the student ambassador in the Media Center. I'm gonna miss her a lot.
I love you for so many reasons. One of which is that you are the fearless leader of the Media Center and have provided an environment that allows me and so many others to grow and thrive.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I read on Facebook that you're leaving USC, because I've known you even before you were at USC. Remember, I used to rip your scripts when I was a PA and you were an EP at KCAL. And soon thereafter, though, you got smart and you ended up moving to USC to teach us all how to write, to teach us how to produce, and most of all, to teach us a lot of life lessons about broadcasting. So Serena, thank you so much for everything that you've done for us, for all the love and support over all these years. We couldn't have done it without you.
I'm really thankful that over the years, Serena was tough when she needed to be, and she was certainly nurturing. She taught me very early that to be successful, it wasn't about being liked. I was going to be successful if I was respected and if I was trusted. And what I also appreciated is once I became a mom, she helped me put all of this into perspective. She helped encourage me when I was trying to balance work and kids. She gave me this amazing book that I still read to my kids. It's called I Love You, Little One. And I'm just so thankful that she chose to mentor me. Serena, you're going to do great in this next chapter. I look forward to seeing what's next, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you've done for me and the rest of the Trojans out there.
I'm standing on the set of ABC7 Eyewitness News because of you. You've always given me the most honest feedback and told me what I need to hear, not necessarily what I want to hear. You've been one of the most important mentors in my life, and I love you so much.
One of the greatest things about Serena is the way she motivates people. She motivated me to do things I wasn't even sure I was able to do, and most importantly, she leads by example. She was one of the hardest workers I've ever seen, and it's not even a question for her. It just comes naturally. She does it because she loves her school and she loves the students, and we love you too.
You know, Serena, when we first met 17 years ago, you did not tell me that I would be shooting my own live shots on my own phone and spending more time posting on Facebook and Twitter than on TV. But that's the only thing you didn't help me with. Thank you so much for inspiring me to do very well every day.
I just want to say best wishes to you. Thanks so much for all of the wisdom you imparted to me over the years I was at USC. You were such a big inspiration to me, such a big help in my career, someone I always turn to. And I love the fact that you were one of the first people I knew that had a big-time job in Los Angeles. You worked at KCAL, and I thought that was so cool. And here we are 15 years later. I worked at KCAL, now I work at KTLA, and I still think of the days in that classroom with you.
I'm coming to you, Serena, from my office, which I have. Okay, they give me pens and stuff, and the only reason I have this is because I learned how to pretend how to work from you. You really inspired me to actually, do stuff. That's pretty critical in this whole job thing. But I think we're all gonna miss you, Serena. I hope you have a great moving on wherever you go.
And the few times I met with her, she has been incredibly helpful in helping me try to find a job. She sat down with me for over an hour to go over my resume and my cover letter, even gave me a bunch of contacts and people to reach out to help me get a job. So I'm very grateful for her taking the time out of her busy day to help me find a job in the professional world.
I always really appreciated Serena and the time she took, whether you had her on your schedule or not, to talk with you. If she had 5 minutes and wasn't doing something, she'd always take that time and speak with you about life, the day ahead, news, Annenberg, whatever it may be. So I always really appreciated those moments that she would take out of her day that she didn't have to speak with students.
I miss you already, and I know USC is really gonna miss you too. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all that you did for me when I was at USC, and a thank you will never be enough for all those countless hours you spent on my reel, the resume, all those applications, and for letting me run into your office for anything about life or boys in between. But I will always hold a special place in my heart for you, Serena, and thank you for believing in me when I didn't even believe in myself. Love you, miss you.
I love Serena because she gets a lot done, but she always knows when it's time to laugh.
You have taught me so much about journalism and television, and of course I still say you got me my first job here in Lansing. I could not possibly thank you enough.
So hard to just find 30 seconds to say what I love about Serena, but I love how kind she is, how encouraging she is, how wise she is, how thoughtful, and just what a great role model she is. And most of all, I just love how humble she is. She works so hard and always has for all of us, but has never taken any of the credit that she so much deserves. So Serena, congratulations. I know USC will miss you. I miss you.
I just wanted to send my love to you and just make sure you know how much we all appreciate you for everything you've done for us over the years. I know I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for you, and I can't thank you enough. I love you, Serena. I miss you. I'm wishing you all the best going forward.
You know, there's so many great things that I can say about Serena, but one of the things that stands out is that despite being an accomplished, award-winning producer, one of Serena's greatest talents is actually nonverbal communication. She has this way of just giving you this look, or maybe even the way she laughs, and you know exactly what she means. And normally it means she's not happy. But seriously, Serena has been an inspiration to so many journalists, even former journalists in my case. But what I really cherish about Serena is our friendship, having a lifelong friend who I know I can always turn to.
You've mastered the art of taking a squirrely kid and getting them laser focused on their career so they are more than prepared once they finally set out into the world. I know my career has had its ups and downs over the years, but you've been with me every step of the way, and for that I am so grateful. I am so thankful. Annenberg is truly going to miss you. I want you to understand that.
Thank you so much for all you have done for students, for student journalists, and for journalism as a profession. You're very passionate about educating the next generation of journalists, and that's so important, and really thank you for that. Our relationship started a little bit before I officially became a Trojan, and you were so welcoming, and I knew that I made the right choice by picking USC, and you were so supportive throughout the whole time I was there.
I just wanted to say that you have been so instrumental in helping me grow as an Annenberg journalist, when I was an executive producer at ATVN, and just as a professional. You're funny and caring. You've gained so much respect from media industry professionals because of the value that you add, and you've shown me how to be meticulous to the nth degree, which has helped me so much in my professional work so far, and I just wanted to say thank you. You're amazing.
I love Serena because once you show her that you're willing to work hard and to learn, she is a constant source of support. She, makes sure you're pointed in the right direction, and then she is there for you every single step of the way. And I've yet to meet somebody with her special brand of tough love mixed with humor and just kindness.
I so distinctly remember approaching graduation and seeing that list of hundreds of markets and feeling so scared about the future. And even though you had so many responsibilities on your plate, you took the time, you gave me great advice, and you gave me the best shot at success. And I am here in my hometown now anchoring. I am 30 minutes away from my parents, who adore you, by the way. And it is in large part thanks to you. I am so grateful.
I'm so sad to hear that you'll be leaving USC, but I want to congratulate you on an incredible run there. I still remember the first time you noticed me in the newsroom and how wonderful you've been ever since then as a teacher and mentor, both while I was at USC and in the years since then. You are absolutely leaving an amazing legacy there, and we appreciate everything you've done for us.
I love Serena because of her dedication to her students. I remember during my senior year, I spent hours upon hours in her office just going over my reel and my resume and just really getting everything together. And, you know, I remember as I kind of got towards the end of the year, you know, things got a lot more stressful. There were moments where I even almost broke down crying in her office. And it was her encouragement and just her trust in me that really kept me going. And I can honestly say if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have the job that I have right now.
I heard the news earlier this week that you are leaving USC, and I was just heartbroken, devastated for all the students that won't get the chance to have you as a mentor. I think back at my time at USC, my time at Annenberg, and I can't help but think about how much you had an influence on my life. When I felt like an outcast, a black sheep, I felt like I wasn't part of the program, you were always there to bring me in and to encourage me. You got me to CNN. You were a big part of why I'm here. I'm about to give a commencement speech here in Savannah, Georgia, and you are one of the big reasons why I'm so successful right now.
I can't even begin to rattle off all of the things that I love about Serena. Not only has she been an incredible teacher and mentor the last 10 years since I first met her, she has been a supportive and loyal friend when life gets tough. I feel so very fortunate to have this amazing person in my corner.
I can't believe the news. I'm stunned. I can't imagine Annenberg without you, but I know the kind of commitment that it takes to do what you've done over the last 15 or so years. So thank you for every student's life that you've helped touch, every career path that you've helped prod along the way, every person you've ever encouraged to become a producer, and myself included. So thank you for that. I'm excited for your future. I wish you all the best.
We want to say thank you so much for all the advice, support throughout the years, so many lessons, things that I still remember and use to this day.
And really, Serena, you launched my career and you felt like I had some talent, even maybe when I didn't believe in myself. And I really credit you for launching my career, and not only my career, but all of us really here. There's a lot of us here working at the station.
We just want to thank you, because without you, we wouldn't be working in this awesome place you see here. You've taught me so much, professionally, personally. I can still hear your advice in my head all the time to this day.
You've been an inspiration for me since day one, and I wouldn't be the person I am without you. I wouldn't be standing here working with this guy and for this great company. So again, thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Ernest Conk here at KCAL and CBS. All I want to say is congratulations to Serena. We look forward to what you're going to be doing.
Hi, I'm Rachel Kim. We want to say thank you, Serena, for everything you've done for all the journalism students at Annenberg. We love you and wish you the best in your future. Thanks, Serena.
Hi, I'm Peter Dowd here at KCAL KCBS. I remember Serena very well. She was a mentor to so many students, very patient, very kind. I know she's going to leave a huge legacy, and the students there are going to miss her. Congratulations, Serena. You did a fantastic job.
Lori and I didn't know each other, even though we both went to USC, but we both know and love Serena.
Yes, and the thing I'm always going to appreciate about Serena is how well she prepared me for this business 13 years ago.
And I graduated in 2013, and I really love that Serena supports all of her students, current and former, no matter where we are, all across the country.
We wanted to say thank you so much for all the time you put into teaching us all the things that we know.
That's right. How long has Serena been there? Because I've been doing this almost 20 years, and she was there when I was there. So thank you, Serena, for everything now. I'm hanging out here in San Diego talking with you guys and everything in Annenberg. Love it.
Yes, and Annenberg connected us.
The reasons why I love Serena are numerous. One of the reasons is because she took me under her wing when she didn't have to, and taught me how to get my first job. And if it wasn't for her, I can't say I would have the job that I have today, working in Knoxville. And so I'm so thankful for her. You have really blessed hundreds of students over the years. And because of that, we thank you.
I wanted to thank Serena for everything you've done for me. Over all my time at ATVN, I really appreciate all your help and advice and helping me get in that producing class, which helped motivate me and inspire me to become the producer I am today. And I can't thank you enough, and would love to stay in touch as usual. And I wish you best on all your future endeavors.
I know I'm just one of many people across the country who can say I really wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for you.
Thank you for being an amazing mentor and teacher and friend, and for really showing me what it means to be passionate about journalism and passionate about what you do. USC is really losing one of the best, but I'm so excited for you and your next adventure. Congratulations.
Thank you for everything over these past couple years, from being my teacher to being my mentor to simply hearing what I had to say when I had a problem. It's greatly appreciated, and I've loved having you at USC. I remember the very first time that we met. It was at ATVN my freshman year when I showed up about 5 minutes late to my shift, and you told me that I would never make a career out of journalism if I showed up late. I think every day from then on I've showed up right on time because of you. So, as I enter my senior year, I'll miss you, I'll miss having you to talk to, and I'll miss having you around USC.
Even though I just really met you this semester, I feel like I've known you the past 4 years. I can't thank you enough for everything you've helped me with. Thank you so much for guiding me through my job search and teaching me the ins and outs of negotiating. You're truly one of a kind and the best professor, advisor, and friend. I will really miss you.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna miss you big time. Thank you for everything you've done at USC. You're the GOAT, greatest of all time. You built the media center with your bare hands. Okay, maybe not, but you really did put it all together, and your hard work and your great energy, and you always made me smile. So thank you very much for everything you've done. It was awesome to work with you at USC.
What I love best about Serena is her willingness to help students regardless of their background, their major, or even their career goals. For instance, me. I was a film major. I was not a journalism major. I didn't even have journalism on my radar at all. But my junior year at USC, I was researching for a screenplay where the main character was a journalist. So I just was some random geeky film kid. I walked into ATVN randomly and met Serena and asked for her help and her advice. And not only was she willing to give the time to help me, but she really made sure I excelled at it. And little did I know how much that was going to change my life. I wound up becoming an avid editor at ATVN, had the best experience ever, and then eventually after graduating wound up working at Annenberg for 9 years, and during that time helped Willa make Annenberg Radio News, and I still say to this day that those were some of the best years of my life. I even wound up working for the Wall Street Journal for a couple of years, and this is all because of that chance meeting that I had with Serena that one time.
I'm a technology advisor here at the White House, and I wouldn't be here without the incredible support of the one and only Serena Cha. Serena, thank you so much for your unyielding commitment to your students. You know we love you, and we wish you the best of luck with the next chapter. And you know we always got your back.
When I was a graduate student at Annenberg 10 years ago, Serena was an inspiration. She represented everything that a young broadcast journalist could aspire to be. The industry became accessible, and the dream became a reality. Now, as a professional, she continues to be a guiding force, a mentor, a wonderful colleague, and most importantly, a friend. And for that, I'm grateful.
I love Serena because she taught us how to be true professionals. She basically ran a full-time real news organization on a college campus, and she taught us all how to basically do the jobs that many of us are doing today. If you didn't come in with your best, she was going to give you one of her famous come to Jesus talks, and nobody wanted that. She taught a generation of students how to be really good reporters, and she did it while being one of the kindest people I've ever met. So congratulations, Serena, on a great run at USC. You deserve a break.
So I just want to quickly say thank you for everything that you've done for me in my career. There's no chance I'd be here right now without you. You were a teacher to me, you were a role model to me, you're also a friend to me. I really appreciate everything you've done. We'll always have the Sports Spectacular 2003.
Serena, I'm gonna miss you so much. I remember that while we didn't have that many times together, that one time where you, Rachel, and me decided that we were gonna prank Max and place a little fake rat on his bag or in his bag, and we waited so long for him to come back. He didn't necessarily come back, and I think it kind of failed, but your spirit is so great, and I'm so privileged to have been a part of a program that you built, and it's been such an incredible experience for me. It's really enriched my time at USC, and I wish you all the best in the future.
Hi, I'm Jake Milstein, and with Marina, Kim, Beth Meharry, and Serena Cha, we started Annenberg TV News. Serena's been there all these years, but I remember her first day on the job. She was so excited to teach young journalists how to be, well, adult journalists. and she has taught more people than any news director in the country, and we all owe her a debt of thanks.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. You have inspired me. There is not a day that goes by that I do not think, what would Serena do? There is not a day that goes by that I don't think about my handy dandy. And really just the level of expectations that you set for us at school, those are expectations that I set for myself every single day and the product that I produce. And really, I wouldn't even be here literally because you gave me the biggest ultimatum, the biggest choice I had to make. Get a job or don't talk to me. And I actually remember it this way. You probably would argue with me, but I am so lucky to call you a mentor, but more lucky because you are one of my best friends.
Hi, I'm Lori Jangliha, class of 2002, one of the ATVN originals, and most recently a national correspondent for Al Jazeera America. And Serena, I have a little song for you. Fight on for old SC, Serena Cha. We're so happy you've been our advocate and really made a difference in all our lives. Thank you for this delight. Fight on. Serena, thank you for always being there every time I wanted to call you or email you and ask you for career advice. It has been such a pleasure watching the ATVN program grow under your leadership. I'm so proud of what you've done. I'm proud to have been a part of it. I really appreciate everything about you. Congratulations. Good luck in your future.
We love you, Serena!
We love you, Serena. All the best from Alvin and Natasha.
Thank you, Serena.
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 Thanks, Serena, and fight on.
Thank you, Serena.
Thank you, Serena.
Thank you, Serena, for everything.
Thanks, Serena. Miss you. Fight on.
Good luck out there. Looking forward to keeping tabs on you throughout this next journey.